Full practice exam number 27, solve equations part 2, number 2. So again, we've got variables on both sides here. So the first thing I want to do is simplify. And the first thing I can do to simplify is to eliminate my subtraction here. So I'm adding the opposite on each of my subtraction problems. That's a step of simplifying. Nothing else I can do on each side. I have variables and constants. Variable and constant. So now I want to get all my variables on one side, my constants on the other. You decide how that's going to happen. Do you want your x's on the left or your x's on the right? It's up to you. There's some strategy behind it. You get to do it however you want to do it, as long as you follow the solving equation rules. Okay? Remember, everything here is being added. So let's say I want the variables on the left. So I want my variables on the left side, constants on the other side. So if I want my variables on the left, that means this 5x has to go from the right-hand side. 5x is being added to negative 6. So if I can make 5x become 0, I get 0 plus negative 6, and that my x's are gone. To make 5x become 0, I use the opposite, negative 5x. They work just like numbers. If this was 5, I would use a negative 5, or subtract 5, right? So if I have a 5x I have to get rid of, I use negative 5x. So on the left I get 9x minus 5x is 4x plus negative 30 equals, those cancel, and I have negative 6. Now I have a simple two-step equation to solve. I'm not even really going to talk through it. At this point, by the time you're in this section, you've gone through some solving equations, so this should be a piece of cake. So we eliminated our negative 30. Now I'm eliminating the 4 from my x. And again, I get x equals 6. So by the time you get right here, it should be easy, because now it's just a two-step equation. You've seen tons of those.